Many of our members are members of both. It's it's the only thing you have to do is you have to be 18 years old to join, and you have to have a screen accurate, replica quality costume. And they split it so that there's good guys and bad guys, because there's so many members and so many costumes. We have to kind of have this a little organized. For the 501st Legion, there's 4,700 members worldwide. Every state has a chapter. It's all throughout the world, over in Europe and the Middle East, and just everywhere. In the United States, every state has its own separate chapter. In New Jersey, we're the NorthEast Remnant. So we're part of the 501st Legion worldwide, but we're the NorthEast Remnant in New Jersey. That way, anybody that has an event request from the library in New Jersey wants to contact us, they have somebody to go to directly, so that we can organize within the state. Like I said, we're not paid. We are not allowed to use our costumes for any sort of personal gain or benefit. We don't do private birthday parties or private functions or anything like that, because basically we're using George Lucas, who created Star Wars. We're using his copyrighted likenesses, but we're doing them for charity and for nonprofit, for good causes. Because our members' outfits are so accurate, every single one of these are actually even better quality than they were in the 70s with the original movie. When George Lucas actually needs groups or needs troopers for some sort of corporate event, they contact us. We've been involved with numerous events up in Times Square when Snoop Dogg and Adidas launched their sneaker line. Our members were up there trooping in Times Square. We go, and actually right after here, I'm going to Weird Al Yankovic. He's got a concert, and he has us up on stage when he does his parodies. We've been in the Franklin Institute. We had members on a Today Show. Rang the opening bell for the stock exchange. There's some pretty prestigious, events that he puts us into. Deal or No Deal. They had members from California that were on that. So basically, that's what we do. We do this for fun. We make this, as a hobby, and then, you're not going to wear it just on Halloween or one time a year. So you got to do something with it after you make it. After we do this, I'll let you guys ask some questions, and then when we're done, we'll have this table set up. We produce all this stuff. It's all free. Just, please take one. We have temporary tattoos. We have autograph cards. We have some business cards. These activity books you can take around to all the members, and right on the back, you can have them ask them for their autograph. And they'll give us. You'll write down their name or their number. There's good guy books and there's bad guy books. If you see when they're signing their names, I'll sign TB8869. It's in order to keep track of us and give us all personal numbers. They give us 4-digit ID numbers, just like in the movies. If anyone who watched Star Wars, if you ever caught the beginning, they ask for TK421, why aren't you at your post? So when Alvin Johnson's our founder, he started this over 10 years ago. He just made himself, that's TK421. And then as members grew, they all started getting numbers. So we all have a special 4-digit number. The first 2 digits, or the first 2 letters in front, TB would be Biker Scout, TD would be a Sand Trooper, TK would be a Stormtrooper, ID would be an Imperial Officer. Those are all different. But if you go to the 501st Legion site, that you can find on here, on the bottom, and you put in that 4-digit number, you'll actually bring up our profile and see all the other costumes that we have and those are about. So, anyone have any questions?
Where's Darth Vader?
Darth Vader isn't here today. He's on a special mission by the Emperor. We do have, our membership worldwide has pretty much every character, both from the movies, the comic books, even the novels, the video games. You can think of a character. There's probably someone in the Legion that has made that copy. Unfortunately today, this is, it's all volunteer. We do it on our time. So, we're unable to get anyone. Good turnout for you guys today. Any other questions? It doesn't have to be about us. You can just start with questions, fun questions, costume questions. Luke Skywalker, he's out running really fast with Darth Vader who's chasing him. We do have a couple Luke Skywalkers in the group, but not here today. Had to make, well, many of our members, we put Boba Fett, and he's got some electronics in his backpack. As part of just making these costumes are vacuum formed out of plastic, and you know, and then assembled. You know, we assemble these, we paint them, we do all sorts of things to them. Lots of members actually put electronics into them. He has an electronic voice box, just a speaker box. So you can hear him nice and loud. Any other questions, adults? If you have any, parents, anyone has any questions, feel free to ask.
I thought the Skywalker was fighting her. Why is he running away if he's a Jedi?
Because Darth Vader's got about 30 Legion troops with him.
Hey, I thought that there was more dark side people. I thought that there was good guy people and bad guy people, and they were the same number. I thought that they all took all of them in one battle.
Today we're all good guys. Good guys. Bad guys playing good guys today. Any other questions? No questions? No trivia questions? Anything? Anything from our library staff? Anything you want us to cover? Or?
Does everyone know who each of these characters is?
Do we know? Start off on this side. Who's that?
Jawa.
Jawa. Who's this right here?
Oh, Rebel Pilot.
Rebel pilot. X-Wing pilot. Rebel skunk, we call him. Who's this? Right. Sand trooper. What's the difference between a sand trooper and a regular stormtrooper? Because what? Come up here. Well, A, you can see our normal stormtrooper helmet, nice and clean and shiny. You can see he's on the Death Star. This is the guy that's actually down there working hard and chasing down the rebels on days other than today. But also costume-wise, he's got special pouches. He's got a special pauldron. He's got different plates in the front. He's got different knee plates. All sorts of subtle difference. If you turn around, the biggest obviously is that huge backpack. When he's running around on Tatooine, he needs all sorts of supplies. And obviously, he's got a huge blaster pistol. This is a pistol. This is the rifle. He's a special. He's a hard working guy. Out on the stand.
The best.
The best. Everyone know who he is? Another Rebel scum, I'll give you that. Rebel trooper, Rebel fleet trooper. I don't think anybody knows this guy over here. Did anyone shout it out?
Oh, yeah.
The best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Yeah, I know that.
Who's this guy? Tusken Raider. He doesn't talk, he just goes.